So if CEOs are your target audience, lawyers who are working with CEOs is the right connect for you.
How do you
Yeah.
advise individuals to identify the right people to connect with? And
People have to invest time in building
Mm.
meaningful relationships. If you worked in corporate, a lot of people respect who are in the top position. But if that
Oh,
position goes off tomorrow, the respect goes off in design. Once you know the target audience, you should know people who have got influence over them.
mm.
Okay, not people serving them. They are investing time in looking for new clients, and they forget they have clients who are trusted them for years. They don't even invest time with them.
Hello, folks, all of you amazing souls. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Monday Talks. Today, we have inspiring guest with us, Bharat Jethani. He is known as India's leading relationship-based referral marketing strategist. And I am Daniel Tokat, your host, and today we have a true luminary among us. Bharat, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Danielle, for inviting me to your Monday talks.
Thank you. But before we dive into this treasure of wisdom, here is a little something from the heart. You know, every subscription, every like, every share means the world to us. It's not about numbers. It's about incredible community we're building together. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like, share with your friends. It's more than just support. It's a journey. We're taking it together to spread these great minds with even their greater stories. So, all right, let's start and say, who is Bharat?
Well, I'm a modest person, humble person. I like to connect people. That's my passion since start. Maybe before even I started networking, I used to connect people a lot. And being always in the low profile, happily married since last 21 years. Not 21, 22
Nice.
years. Two teenage daughters. Right now, one has graduated from HR College Mumbai. Second is doing her 12th standard. So they are ambitious about their career. I'm just helping them. My wife is a yoga instructor.
Oh,
I
beautiful.
like to listen a lot, and I like to analyze a lot. So I analyze sports like cricket, tennis, and soccer. So whenever I see a cricket match for 10 minutes and I want to know, I mean, I can analyze who's going to win today, who's
Oh,
going to score, who's going to make a difference. 98% accuracy is there. So
wow.
I tell
That's
my friends,
impressive.
yeah, so I tell my friends not to gamble on my prediction. It's just a prediction. Okay. So based on the interest in the game, I can understand. Even sometimes tennis matches, when I find the last finals coming up, I can tell whether it's going to be a five-setter or three-setter, who's going to win. So it's sort of analyzing the game while watching the first initial movements of it. I analyze
Beautiful.
it. I play also underarm cricket twice in a week. Still play it, so I enjoy playing with youngsters half the age, and they play very competitive game with us. So just remembering how passionate and how fit we were when we were in 20s. Now we are not, but then it's good to be fit right now by playing. And I'm a
Amazing.
amateur photographer also, so I keep on
Oh,
shooting photos, but I don't like to shoot photos of people. I like to shoot photos of
nature.
monuments or anything which I see in hotels, the properly designed hotels or elevation, anything which I can see and remember for the lifetime. I just capture in my photograph. That's the
Wow.
way I live my life.
That's really amazing and impressive. You have hidden skills back there. Okay, just like we said, you're known for India leading relationship and referral marketing strategies. Can you share with the audience what led you to be specialized in this field and how that has shaped your journey.
So, Daniel, I started my entrepreneurship at the age of 19.
Wow,
So
that's too early.
uh, I'm from a Sindhi family. Sindhi is one of the, um, what do you say? It's like one of the community in India. There are a lot of communities in India. So Sindhi is one of it. You may have friends in Dubai also, like Simran Samtani is also Sindhi. So I'm from the
Hmm.
same community, and that's like a business community. So my father wanted me to do a business right from the early age. So at the age of 18, I joined a job, which came through recommendation as a computer technician. I worked for 1 year, got trained under my boss, and my boss was very happy to train me. And he said, "You can start your own business." So at the age of 19, with the Ecolec briefcase, I started repairing PCs, assembling PCs, repairing PCs, troubleshooting it. That's the way my journey started as a lanky boy going through competition. People never even used to, recognize me as a computer technician. They used to say, "Oh, how do you know it?" Because there were big companies who were doing it. So that actually was a start of success, name, and fame. But everything came through recommendation. And because of recommendation, I had to maintain relationship with people, and I had to scale up relationship with people. I never saw that this guy is more important, this guy is not important. And when I did that, every opportunity came through people. So you have to maintain and scale up relationship with people. You cannot underestimate anyone. A man which is like a low profile but can have a huge connections.
Hmm.
And my success happened because of people like them. I was a retailer for Sony Electronics. I was retailer for Apple Macintosh at some time. But everything came by recommendation. I don't have to apply for it. I worked with IBM for some time as a retailer. So brands were coming to you because behind the brands there are people who are recommending your name, who know you very well.
Mhm.
And when you don't judge people, when you keep people as common people, everyone is common for you, then they are ready to help you because that's a treatment you are giving it to them. Others don't give it to them,
Yeah,
right?
that's
And they
that's
remember
good.
you. My whole 2 decades of being in computer hardware business and electronics was through relationships.
Hmm.
And through relationships, I used to get recommended. So
Beautiful.
that's relationship based referral marketing. But there needs a structure for it. So I went ahead and became a relationship based referral marketing strategist to give a structure to people how you can scale up relationship at the right time.
Beautiful. That's really inspiring. And through this journey, what are the key principles behind relationship-based referral marketing, and why is it such a powerful strategy for entrepreneurs and solopreneurs?
So one thing is you need to be ethical, very ethical. Okay, what you believe in, the way you want to run your business, the way you want to run your profession, you have to be very ethical and you have to be very communicative to the persons you're dealing with, be it your associates, be it your vendors, be it your clients, be it your employees. You need to clearly make to them that this is the way I do business. I don't change anything in business when it comes to manipulation, when it comes to just doing sales. No, this is an ethical way of doing business because you need a peace of mind. So when you sleep in the night, you don't have any guilt of you did something wrong. Okay,
Hmm.
and if you can communicate this very well to the people around you, they will promote you same way the way you are.
Hmm.
If
They have
you
to pay it
educate them
back.
that I believe in this, then they will say the same thing to others. Oh, this is a person you should go and deal with it because he believes in this type of values, and that
Beautiful.
connects, that resonates people more.
From the perspective of entrepreneurs, they struggle with building meaningful relationship in this busy, let's say, business world. How do you
Yeah.
advise individuals to identify the right people to connect with and build mutual relationship of beneficial relationship?
Yeah. So anything needs time, right? So if we have a small baby born in our home, it's not going to walk the day it is born. It's going to take time, right? Even if you get married, we are married, but then if someone gets newly married, it's going to take time to relationship to get developed. Okay, they know each other, that's right. They gave time before the marriage, that's right. But now they're going to live in for 24 hours, so they have to know much more better. Okay, that also takes time. The challenge in
Yeah.
entrepreneurship is people don't want to give time, and they want to create a relationship. Everything happens with time. If you invest some time in building relationships, yeah, then the foundation will be very strong.
Yeah.
If you don't invest time in building relationships, the foundation will be like the relationship can stop immediately. The relationship can go into sour. There'll be different stories coming up. What happened, and there's controversy, there's drama behind it. People have to invest time in building meaningful relationships. And once you build it, then you don't need to invest more time. Then you need to invest short time, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and 15 days. But initial effort of investing time and educating people is required to create meaningful relationships. So
Beautiful.
if you do not want divorce in business relationship, if you don't want divorce with your clients or maybe your associates, you need to invest some time. One time transaction is over. But then if that transaction has to lead to 10 more transactions, you have to build a relationship.
Okay.
Biggest challenge is, sorry.
You talked about time. Now let's shift this into money. You mentioned earlier in posting, and I'm following you, that business is not just about money. It's always about the respect.
Yes.
How can this help entrepreneurs to achieve their financial and respect with their network?
I have seen two types of entrepreneurs. One who work with respect and earn money. So you need to be a great professional, qualified professional. You need to be ethical. You need to be on time, committed, everything. And whatever you say, you do it. Okay. There they earn the respect. And with that respect, they get multiple clients, they earn money. There's a second type of entrepreneur who keeps money on the priority. His objective is to earn only money and reach to that lifestyle that people should respect. That respect is because of the money, because of lifestyle, nothing else.
Yeah, okay.
So even if you worked in corporate, a lot of people respect who are in the top position. But if that position goes off tomorrow, the respect goes off.
True.
So I always give preference to the respect first. You show what you can do and whatever you said, then people respect you and people refer you 10 more people. Then you can earn multiple money, whatever you wanted. And profit is required, survival is required. But when you keep money on the priority, then people will play around with the ethics also.
Okay, step 0 from building up a relationship with with our target customers or with our network in general to create referral lists or something like that. What should it be? How can I build up a relationship into trustful and respect so I can be on the right way to make sure that this referral is going to come back to me with business?
One of the biggest myth of building relationship is doing the transaction. It's not supposed to be transaction only. Okay. You are sitting in Dubai right now. I'm sitting in Mumbai right now. If you have to build relationship over the years, I may build it not giving you business, but I may build it by giving you right people and right connection who can give you business. So I can help you in different ways by not giving you direct clients, but by giving you opportunity to get more clients.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you monetize this thing?
So when I say I will give you opportunity to get more clients, that you're monetizing it because you have built a relationship with me. So I may not transact with you. You may not sell me anything. I may not sell you anything. But can we build opportunities for each other?
Yeah.
And when I promote Monday Talks, or when I promote Daniel Prokad, or when I promote and design, there may be ample of clients coming to you because of my recommendation. But I should know about you. You should know
Mm.
about me. So
True.
distance is not a challenge. It's about understanding the person. Again, it connects to time. So
Yeah.
if we don't give time to each other, understanding each other, you may not you may not be able to recommend me in any part of the world. I may not be able to recommend you in any part of the world.
Mm.
It's just a LinkedIn connect what we have it and just appreciating what we're doing. But to create an opportunity, we should know each other.
Okay, so you suggest we build up the relationship and keep communicating until we make it credible and then into trustful and then into business or exchanging referrals or right?
Let's go back to childhood. Okay, we had friends, right? Group of friends. We were
True.
friends because of not work or because of not that this friend will be valuable to me or he'll be working something for me. But when we have a work friendship without any expectation, and when we are in trouble, our friends help us.
True. Same applies to
Okay,
business.
same applies to the business. If we are not in touch with each other, if we don't know what challenge you have it, what help you're looking for, how can I help you? And
Mm.
help is not about getting a connection or getting a client. Help can be in different ways. That you are setting up a base in London. You need someone to help you in setting up base in London. I can get you a connect from London to help you set up base in London,
Wow.
right?
So your connections are all over the
Yeah.
world.
So help is not about getting clients. Help is not about getting only monetized. Help is in different ways. Sales is one part of running a business, but managing the operations, cash flow, marketing, everything is part of business. So this is like a marketing, what you're doing, Monday Talks. It's part of the marketing process. So maybe I can get you right speaker next time for the market Monday Talks, which can help
Please
you to
do.
spread to the whole world. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the way I can help you to get spread to a whole world. Maybe that one
Mm.
video can have multiple views, millions of views, which will help you to scale up your YouTube video. Okay, so that amount of help can help you in monetizing in ripple effect. It's
Yeah.
just not direct.
Okay, story time. Let's have one story or even two about individuals or businesses that have significantly benefited from relationship build up or referral marketing or networking.
So growing up, I just learned two values from my parents. My mother taught me how to help people. Okay, no matter how much you have with you, you should keep on helping people by not money. Money can be misused, so please do not help with the money, but help with whatever you have it. And I used to see her helping a lot of poor people, although we were from the lower middle class that time. But we she used to help people with food, with grocery, with clothes, everything, but not with money. Money can be misused. Second, my dad taught me keep on doing hard work. Opportunity will knock you, and you can just grab the opportunity and you can make more money. So you cannot just wait for opportunity to come to you. Just keep on doing the work what you can do every day and be cautious on doing the work very well. So he always taught me how to do hard work. My mother taught me how to help people. These two core values which I've lived in. So whenever I network, I help people to connect to the right people. So there was a case where a CCTV guy, the security surveillance guy, and the pest control. So in India we have a lot of pests. So there's a
Mm.
pest control guy. Both were looking for new prospects, and they were running around just networking with different people.
Mhm.
And their target market was gated communities, societies. And I had to get them together in the networking part and told them, why don't you sit for 10 minutes and discuss with each other? Believe me, they could exchange 10 societies with each other, 10 gated communities with each other. Because That guy had different gated communities. This guy had different gated communities. When they work collaboratively, 20 gated communities came together.
How much?
So one meeting, 10 minutes, and they could exchange 10 communities with each other, and they collaborated to work together.
Wow.
The target audience was same, the target segment was same, but both are
Oh,
different professions, and we're looking at different ways to get more clients.
okay. Imagine that I am a solopreneur and I am so hungry to monetize my business and run and get paid, grow revenue, right? This is like this is the main reason I started my own business to grow up and be financially free. How can I do this in your way?
Yeah. So I always advise a lot of entrepreneurs to look at the target audience where they want to target. Okay. So you can name your target audience. Who are your target audience? Whom you want to target? That's the main thing. Not for Monday talks, but for in design. Once you know the target audience, you should know people who have got influence over them. Okay. Not people serving them. People should have influence over them. So I can give you a simple case study of say if you want to target CEOs of big companies or CFOs of CEOs, let's take a CEOs. Now CEOs normally tend to speak to their lawyers personally. They don't go through assistant because the legal issues they want to keep it confidential and they want to talk to lawyers directly. So even lawyers have got great influence over CEOs. Yeah. So if CEOs are your target audience, lawyers who are working with CEOs is the right connect for you.
Wow.
So one lawyer can get you 10 CEOs connected and their word counts. So when you create a relationship with this lawyer, when you build a relationship with the lawyer is bound to help you because he knows Daniel Tokat personally and professionally what he does. He has already built the trust maybe in over 3 months or 6 months or 9 months. But after 9 months, he will go one shot and he will recommend 10 clients personally introducing you to them.
Wow. That's really interesting. That's
So
really
it's
interesting.
always people who are not serving the clients, people who have got influence over the clients make a difference because
So
their word.
CEOs can get influenced by lawyers, which is
Yeah,
quite logic.
yeah,
How about business owners?
yeah. So whoever it is, now let's take as a solopreneur, you are a business owner, right?
Sure.
Where do you go for information or where do you go for some issues you have in your business? Say you got so there's a VAT in Dubai, you have a VAT problem. Where will you go? Maybe a accountant, bookkeeping accountant or chartered accountant, whatever they say in Dubai. They have multiple clients. They have multiple clients and they can influence easily over them. Influence, when I say, that means they have a respect with their clients. So when they say something, the client accepts it and even honors it.
Because they
Client
trust
accepts
them
it.
already.
Yeah, it's so in India there's a challenge of admissions. You don't get school admission and college admission so fast, and people try to get influenced by a local politician something. So if a local politician gives you a letter, the principal may tear up the letter and say, I got so many letters, I don't want it. If a principal gets a call from his personal assistant, principal may say, oh, I got a lot of calls from you, I cannot take them in. But when a politician calls and says, oh, this person is my close friend, please take this admission, they will do it. So it's all about the personal recommendation, which is based on trust. So if your chartered accountant has got trust on you personally and professionally, that means he has got multiple clients like that and he can influence faster. He can spread your word faster to their clients, which are business owners.
Very, very interesting. And you have like a map or tree that you have built to understand who influences who, and or is it like different from case to case?
So I was part of an organization called BNI for 10 years. And I was a complete introvert when I joined in 2010. So I never knew how to network. The only thing which helped me in networking was listening skills. So I
Listening.
don't talk much, I listen a lot. And when I
Hmm.
listen a lot, I join the dots.
Hmm.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So when you listen what people are saying and you listen to someone else, what other person had said, just connect the dots. And when you connect the
Wow.
dots and it works, that means you're on the right track in networking.
So how does it go? Like, what are the common challenges that entrepreneurs face when implementing referral marketing and come to you asking for help?
So I've
Usually,
seen a lot of, yeah,
yeah.
your right question. This is the right question, which a lot of business owners have got challenges. They are investing time in looking for new clients, and they forget they have clients who are trusted them for years. They don't even invest time with them. They forget there are associates, there are vendors who have worked with them, and they also have connections, but they don't want to invest time with them. They assume that they know everything, but in business, every 15 days, every 1 month, there's a new success story. There's a new challenge which comes in. There's a new help needed. You have to reach out to the trusted people first. No one has got a list of people where it's written that these people trust me a lot. I can call them at any time.
Hmm.
Until they have a challenge or they are the panicky situation, then they look at their phone and they will see whom to call. So in business, they're just looking for new opportunities and trying to build trust, but they forget the people with them they who have built the trust, they're not even speaking to them.
So are you with like categorizing our network? It's like we all build contact lists and use it mainly for email marketing and then try to figure out more information about them. But
Yeah.
the way you talked about it is like I identify the person as how value is this person based on how many people he influenced or she influenced. So how can I categorize people or put them in different lists?
So have you heard that quote from Robert Kiyosaki? Your network is your net worth.
Hmm. Net
Yeah.
worth. Yeah.
You need to understand whose network is their net worth. Where are they earning money from? That's more important.
Hmm.
If you ask for business from people who are struggling to do business, they cannot give you business. They cannot influence also because they are still struggling. So you have to be in the room where people have achieved something, build relationship with them, and their network is more important.
Hmm.
Because of their network, they build their network.
Wow.
Are you
How
getting
do you
it?
change this into workable formula? I mean, for those who are systematic, I just
So
don't have time to analyze each and every connection of mine, but I need to like clarify my directions towards networking.
So I'll give you a simple story of an interior designer. Okay, so now people don't design their homes every year. They design their home after 3 to 5 years. Yeah. So one of the client who was interior designer, very well settled and he does celebrity designing a lot. He said, I've been calling to my clients, but right now post COVID, everything is down. What should I do? I said, have you called your vendors? Okay. He said, I never call vendors. How can a vendor help me? I keep on helping vendors to give them business. How can they give me business? I said, you cannot underestimate any connection, any person cannot underestimate. There is a uh, you know back end talk also that interior designers charge commission to the vendors. They take some cut. Okay. Some ethical interior designers, architects don't take it. And this
Hmm.
guy never used to take commission from vendor. So vendor is always happy with the interior designer or architect who doesn't takes commission because they earn money and they don't want someone else to take a cut from the money. So I said, speak to your vendors. So he's got uh, the sanitary hardware, tiles, wooden flooring, kitchen, everything. I mean, there are ample 10 to 15 suppliers he had, 10 to 15 vendors when he takes a project. So he spoke to a person who was working on kitchens, and he had a collaboration with him. And he just said, "How are you got? How's everything? The COVID is gone now. How's your business and everything?" And he said, "Sir, I want you to connect you to someone else." He said, "Why not? What's the project? Where is the residential flat?" He said, "Don't worry about the flat. I'll get you connected to a person who can give you multiple projects." And he took him to a real estate company, okay, who were selling flats, doing brokerage of the flats, and they were starting one more division of designing. So the moment their team sells flat, they are saying to the clients, "We have a designer also." And he got ample of projects from that real estate company. So he became a part of it. But then his change started, getting more projects from the real estate company because the flats were selling. They were earning by commission, the brokerage, and they were even recommending their clients, if you want someone to design, we have in-house.
Wow.
Yeah. So the kitchen guy got him connected to a real estate company who were expanding, and through that he got multiple projects, and still it's going on. So one phone call to a vendor.
That's really interesting and realistic. Realistic. It happened. The only thing is that get our mind open and try to, let's say, find the net worth of people around us.
The challenge with business owners is they are locked their mindset and they're always running around their operation, nothing else. And that's when they come to us, and that's where we give them ideas, and that's where their mind gets open,
Wow.
So there are opportunities around us itself. We don't look for it.
Well, the time is running really fast. I was so into what you're saying, and I was like, "Oh my God, what happened?" Okay, so the last message. You have the microphone, and let's say 2 minutes, or even 1 minute. What would you address the audience? What message do you have?
So always believe in yourself. Trust the process. Results will be visible. Do not surrender until you don't have to believe in yourself. So you have to believe in yourself. If you think that this is going to work, this is working for you, it will work for others also. Do not surrender, do not resign, work towards it. It may take some time. Everything is not same for everyone. If you see someone is going ahead, making more money, don't worry. You can make also money. The time will come when you believe and you are consistent in doing whatever you're doing it. And always do not underestimate any person, any contact in your contact list. Once you're interactive with them, they have their own network. You have your own network. You can help each other in any way. And help is not about just doing transaction. Help is all about there even maybe a kid wants to do a party, and you know a venue where he can do the party much better. You are trying to reduce the headache, or maybe the one of the to-do list by helping them connect to the venue guy. So these are small things which you can help them to build trust and credibility, and the money will follow you. But trust the process.
For me, I was fully inspired. Actually, your journey, your expertise are truly inspiring. And I'm sure our audience has gained so many valuable aspects of how to approach their business. And really, I was enlightened in this conversation. Thank you very much, Bharat. So I have to wrap it up. To all of our viewers, remember to follow, like, subscribe Monday Talks for more insightful conversation like this one. I enjoyed it, every second of it. So until next time, stay empowered and take care. Thank you, Bharat, for being amazing guest with us.
Thank you, Daniel, for including me in Monday Talks.
Thank you.